Okay, well, welcome back to open water. Same place I started open water last year, Tibbetts Brook Park. I really thought that we were gonna get one more day in the Poconos, but after consulting with my bait shop there, they said it was a no-go. Even though there was ice on the lake, the whole shoreline was wiped out. So, hey, we deal with what Mother Nature gives us, and she gave us this. Whatever that means. I brought a special inline spinner out. I wanted to show you, exclusive, unique, and handmade. Okay, not handmade by me. And there's only so much I know about this lure. I know that it can be purchased at JC's Bait and Tackle in Goldsboro, Pennsylvania. I know that it was created by a veteran, and there are several different sizes, and there's silver and gold and maybe a couple other colors. But here's the best part. That lure, $1.79. Smaller ones go down by 10 cents, you know, with each size. The price point is amazing, so I'm hoping it works really well. Besides kind of the the hammered metal, whatever you call that, what they did to it there, very comparable to the Thomas EP series. Also some Panther Martin spinners, not too far off from the Mepps Aglia, and all of those are going to cost you around $4. So I really hope this works because I know where to get more. But yeah, there's no brand name, created by a veteran who lives in Ashley, Pennsylvania, and sold at JC's Bait and Tackle in Goldsboro, Pennsylvania. Let's try it out. Got 8-pound test. If you remember, I caught a 3-pounder on 4-pound test last time. The only thing is I'm not sure how far this is. Yeah, it's not going to cast very far. Why I brought out the bigger, the longer rod here. Yeah, it could cast farther. It's my first complaint, but that's not the lure's fault. See what the action looks like. Oh, the action looks very good. The action looked very good. Oh. Yes, don't hit that tree. Have to do a sidearm next time. Yeah, that looks beautiful. So if this can land me a fish, there is no reason to go back to the Thomas EP series at this price point. Oh, okay. Well, it's a nice windy day, so sometimes the wind will take it further than you would normally be able to cast. Now the wind is going away from where I'm standing. It's not a fish, is it? I think we got some vegetation. The wind is going that way, so you know, theoretically it's pushing the fish that way, but I don't always ascribe to those platitudes. I know they're not platitudes, just sounded like a good word just then. Water here is very shallow, so always a risk of getting snagged. Another reason it's good to use cheap baits here, but also that's why I'm pretty much reeling in very soon after it hits the water. I don't know if you guys can really see it very well, but it's got some good twirling action, like any of the name brand spinner baits. No, oh thank God. Okay, so I can cast all the way to that tree. I've not been on open water since Aruba in late December. I've not done open water freshwater fishing since my first ever lake trout in mid-December. Haven't been targeting bass since I think sometime in November. And targeting bass from the banks, that might not even be since the summer. Might be a little rusty here, might be a little out of practice, but it's okay. I knew these neoprene gloves weren't going to cut it. You might have seen me wear them a few times during the winter, mainly when I'm, you know, getting wet. They can keep my fingers somewhat warm and dry, but honestly it's a little disappointing. My fingers are like freezing off right now, so I did bring the warming gloves, the electronic battery powered gloves. So hopefully I'll get nice and toasty in no time. The disadvantage, of course, being that it's harder to cast with these things on. Lost a lure this way. Somebody else's irresponsible behavior. It's a stick. Oh, at least I have 8-pound test, so I can drag it in. And then as I dislodged it, it did start to shake a bit like a fish. Glad I did the 8-pound test and not the 6 or the 4 or the 2. Many lures have fallen victim to this lake, let me tell you. Oh, as if right on cue. I think I can get that one though. There's a fish. I think that's a fish. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice fish. Not bad. All right, well. All right. Not bad. 1.5 pounds. Not too long, but thick. Okay. Not skunked. Similar outcome to last year. Maybe we can get more. All right. Cool. Yeah, definitely hasn't spawned yet. I mean, not that I expected it to. Just doing this so I can get my camera and get a pic. You've been through enough. Let us release you. Oh yeah. Cool. So as I change location here, guys, you didn't think just because the ice is gone that I would forget about tea time, did you? Well, I didn't forget about tea time, but I did forget clean water. So, and I'm not about to take it from here. So we'll do that back at the homestead right now. It's like halftime. Okay, we're here at home after the fishing session. Wasn't it marvelous? Well, you don't know yet. But anyway, could we do this inside? Yes. Could we use a traditional kettle on an indoor gas range? Of course. Could we use my electric tea kettle? Of course, we could do that too. But this is more fun, and this is what we've been doing all winter. It's still winter, by the way. So I've got the water boiling here in my backyard, and let me show you the tea. Now, before I show you the tea, I know the order of our episodes have been kind of mixed up. So there was an episode that has come out where I kind of gave green tea a bad name. I kind of said that it was all, you know, kind of blah. I have since tried one pan-fired green tea that you may or may not have seen that was awesome, but I'll let you see that first. And this is an even more spectacular green tea in my opinion. Without further ado, Gold Genmai Cha. This is brown rice green tea. That's right. It's a special kind of green tea called sencha, and that is roasted brown rice mixed with it. Oh my gosh, it's delicious. So we're gonna let the water boil, and it actually on the packaging says that you only need to brew for 30 to 60 seconds. I have had it already, and that does work. That gives you plenty of flavor, but it also, if you really like that flavor, then you might as well keep it in longer, maybe 3 minutes. Let's do 2 minutes. Not too green, light green. We call this the pour shot. Love me the pour shot. Okay, here we go. Gold Genmai Cha. Pardon me if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. Well, I've had it before, but so good, so good. It's that roasted brown rice that does it, I think. And it actually kind of gives it a flavor reminiscent of sesame, or like sesame oil, but lighter. Oh, that is some hearty tea. Some really unique green tea. You guys should look into this. It's like sweet but rugged, gentle but rough. I don't know. It's a really good, unique flavor. And if you think green tea is blah, then you just haven't had enough green tea. All right, let's get back out to the water. Let's see if I catch anything else. Fish. Don't jump. Don't jump. It's a nice one. Nicer than the last. All right. Hey, borderline 2-pounder there. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but 1 3/4. Let's take a picky. Damn, look at those red lips. Sharp too. Okay. Let's see, buddy. Little blood, but it's superficial, I think. Yeah, he's gonna be fine. If he gets out of that tree. Oh boy, there he goes, he got it. Yeah, he's good. Damn it, guys. They're all kind of, these are all decent bass. Sorry about the filming on that one, but that's number 3. Damn, these guys keep really taking it. Kind of in his gill there, but I don't think we're going to do that much damage getting it out. There we go. It came out easy. Little blood, but he'll be all right. Came out nice and easy. Now let's let him go nice and easy. You got it, brother. Well guys, thought maybe I'd catch a fish. March, what is it? 12th? But 3 fish. This is like, for me, this is like a good summer day at Tibbetts Brook Park. It's a challenging place even in good weather. Credit where credit's due to whoever the mystery man is who makes these lures. You know, I really would love to ice fish Tibbetts Brook Park. I tried it once and got kicked off. Didn't catch anything. I was only out for an hour or 2, but just one of those like shallow. Damn it. Guys, I like this lure too much. Might have to freaking just get wet. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Just bent the hook a little. Easy to bend back. Honestly, maybe a good thing if the hooks are a little flimsy, because that'll help them come out of snags better. It's a good Tibbetts lure. Oh, I remember what I was saying. I bet this would just be a really fun place to like set a bunch of tip-ups, catch a lot of nice bass, and access parts of the lake that you're not normally able to from shore. So you can't take boats out here, of course. The time I was out here on the ice, it was still, we never found a spot even in the middle that was more than like 5 feet deep. Very shallow lake. So the bass really have nowhere to go. That's why you have as good a chance catching them near the bank at this time of year as summertime. Oh, and then of course we have the garbage. One of these days I'm gonna come with a big contractor bag, trash bag, not a rod, not a reel, and just see how much freaking garbage I can pick up. Ugh. Broke the line, but saved the lure. Another one. Damn. Another fish. Alright, just a small criticism of the lure, and this is small because it still functions properly and still catches fish. Just that the metal wire that holds all these beads on here, it does bend really easily, so, and then you kind of have to bend it back into shape. And trying right now, it'll never, you know, bend into a complete straight line, methinks, but I'm not sure that, you know, the EP spinner or other ones wouldn't have the same problem. I'll have to test the malleability of their wires next time. But again, small criticism. I'm loving this lure. How cheap it was. Inexpensive, let's say inexpensive, so that he keeps it that way. Dead squirrel. It's an ominous sign. Man, if there was ever a branch that I want to just cut down, it's this one right here. And well, yeah, it's all the same branch, but man, this would be a good spot at this lake. And I've ran into this before, if it wasn't for that branch. So again, we're risking everything to cast this lure over here. Look at that. We almost lost it again. No. This might be it, folks. That's it. Guess we could go silver. Let's go silver. Okay guys, this is the silver version. Same size, same weight, same mystery producer. I feel like the silver is even more visible in this water. A fish, maybe? No, it's a stick. Alright, that's it. Okay guys, well I didn't really give the silver one that much of a chance, but I think it would work just as well as the gold. I feel like I've really just scratched the surface on this lure. I'd love to try it for trout and panfish as well. I am very pleased. I will try to do a little research and find out who makes that and get him some more support. Again, it's made by a veteran that lives in Pennsylvania. That's all I know. The other bad thing about losing that lure is that I have to go back to Pennsylvania to get more. I have a couple smaller ones and the silver one, but that particular size and color, I only bought one. That's okay though. So yes, more than happy with this for an outing in March for a frigid, windy day. And hey, welcome to open water. Here we are. We made it. And boy, wasn't that tea great? You see what I did there, because I actually haven't drinking it yet, but you saw me drink it. Anyway, please like, please subscribe, and as always, fish like no one's watching. Peace.